By 2021, cybercrimes were estimated to cost the global economy $6 trillion annually. It is a staggering figure, draining resources from public institutions and private businesses every single day. This map shows the global footprint of the 2017 WannaCry 2.0 attack. Within a single day, this crypto worm infected more than 230,000 computers across 150 countries. The operational impact was paralyzing. Top-tier organizations like FedEx and Nissan had to halt business entirely, as their data was encrypted and held for a Bitcoin ransom. For a business owner, this creates a terrifying dilemma. You can install firewalls and hope they work, but waiting for an actual attack to test your defenses is a fatal strategy. Reliable protection requires a counterintuitive solution. To know if your systems can withstand a breach, you have to hire a professional to break into them. These white hat hackers utilize the same 6-phase playbook as criminals. They prove that defending a network requires thinking exactly like the threat you're trying to stop. To understand the process, we compare a black hat and a white hat hacker targeting the same network. Both begin with Phase 1, reconnaissance. They gather intelligence like IP addresses and employee data without ever touching the target server. In Phase 2, the scanning phase, both actors use tools like Nmap to probe the network perimeter, pinging the system to find open ports and software vulnerabilities. Phase 3 is gaining access. Both hackers craft specific exploits designed to bypass authentication, piercing the perimeter and establishing a connection inside the network. An exploit is often as simple as leveraging a misconfiguration or a default password left unchanged. It is a matter of finding a digital window that was left unlocked. Up to this moment of the breach, the tools, methods, and technical actions of the criminal and the defender are functionally identical. Once inside, they move to Phase 4, maintaining access. Both install backdoors and Trojans to ensure they can return even if the company updates its security or changes passwords. Phase 5 is clearing tracks. Both hackers delete server logs and IP traces to become invisible to system administrators. At this point, the hackers are deeply embedded. They are completely untraceable and possess total control over the organization's infrastructure. This is where the technical paths finally separate. The timeline splits based entirely on the hacker's intent. The black hat hacker takes their final action, stealing sensitive data and deploying ransomware to paralyze the company for an extortion payout. The white hat hacker instead enters the reporting phase. They document every flaw found, the tools used, and the specific methods that allowed them to compromise the system. This divergence proves that hacking is a morally neutral tool. The ethics of the act depend on the final outcome, not the technical methodology. The White Hat's report turns abstract vulnerabilities into a concrete security blueprint. It gives the business owner a clear map of their digital weaknesses. This allows the organization to achieve defensive results, such as patching software, closing misconfigured ports, and enforcing stricter password policies. Hiring an ethical hacker serves as a vital diagnostic test. It reveals structural flaws that existed in the network long before a professional arrived to find them. Security software is only as effective as its last update. As new vulnerabilities emerge daily, a firewall that worked yesterday may be useless tomorrow, making a passive defense strategy inherently brittle. True digital security is a proactive process. It requires paying a professional to find and break through your walls before a criminal does it for you.